Good afternoon. Today we are going to be working with collocations. This is the English conversation course. This is also the sixth week activity topic, presented by Víctor Daniel Bedoya Garcia, the teacher Juan Ángel, Open and Distance National University School of Educational Sciences, Bachelor's degree in English as a foreign language, English conversation course. This is the number of the group, November 2016. These are some of the topics we are actually including in the presentation. First up, collocation concept and comprehension, type of collocations. We are going to be seeing some cases which are strong and weak collocations, as well as some of the examples in order to comprehend and get across all those concepts, and some tips to consider when using collocations as a review. So let's start with the definition of collocations. Collocations are a set of words that go together in a phrase. So collocations, as I was saying, refers to how words go together or form fixed relationships. Collocations are illogical or regular. If the collocation is unknown, that might be hard for us to guess. So we have to be really careful. Collocations are so different in every language, whether this is Spanish or English or Japanese or Portuguese or any other language in the world. So trying to translate them into English, for example, might lead to making mistakes. So those collocations are special in every language in the world. So we have to be careful with that situation. Now let's work with some type of collocations. So we're gonna be actually trying to summarize some of the most important scenarios of collocations. And the first case is the verb plus the noun. And the examples show, for example, catch a ball. We got here first up the verb and then goes the noun. Another example we got here, make a mistake. Let's flash forward to the second case, which is the adjective plus noun. As we know, strong, coffee, or heavy rain. Let's go ahead to the third case, which is the adverb plus the adjective. For example, we got here sorry or absolutely amazing. The soccer game went absolutely amazing, or the TV show was absolutely amazing. So we can use those type of collocation in a phrase, in a regular phase of our life or a situation that might actually come up. Another type of collocations, another case, is the verb plus the adverb. So for example, we got here talk softly or do easily. Another case, this is the verb plus the preposition. Think of or talk to are some examples described here in this presentation. Think of doing something or talk to somebody. So this time around, we are actually making a distinction of strong and weak collocations. So let's describe strong first of all. Strong collocations are where the link between the two words is quite fixed and restricted. On the other hand, talking about the weak ones, weak collocations are where the word can collocate with many other words. So we're gonna be looking at some examples in order to grasp the situation. Examples with strong ones. Very few words can collocate with noun which. This makes which a strong collocator. So as we know, some English words might work as a verb, for example, or as a noun. In this case, which is seen as a noun in order to develop this example. So we are talking about strong collocations. As of this case, make a wish, express a wish, or fulfill a wish are strong collocations. let's flash forward to the weak ones. Big can collocate with hundreds of words. This is totally the opposite case of the one we were previously watching. Therefore, this is a weak collocator, as I was saying. For example, we got here big disappointment, or the fighters had a big fight, or we are looking at a big moon out there, or Colombia has a big ocean, or you are carrying a big pain, or the vegetables are presenting a big prize, or there's a big table. So we got here, a big ocean of words, as well as possibilities of combining those type of words and trying to remark the definition or concept of weak collocations. Those are more weak collocations. You got a big house, or you have a big cup of tea, you have an enormous house, so we can combine and actually play with them, and this is still correct and comprehensible for an English native speaker. You got a fast car, or you got a fast motorbike, or you got an expensive car, or expensive motorbike, or expensive aircraft, train, or boat, or any other material object. Very, really, and extremely can be combined with interesting, for example, with or hot or generous. This was a very interesting movie. This was a really interesting movie. More examples here: brown, straight, long. And some of the nouns, pants or hair, for example. You have a nice long hair, or you have a big brown pants. This time around, I'm sharing some of the important tips to consider when using collocations. The first one, becoming aware of collocations is part of a vocabulary learning. Second one, all languages have a large number of collocating words. As I was saying, each collocation is different in each different language used or embraced. A good dictionary will help you, and dictionaries of collocations are also available in order for you to try to delve into the topic and try to get used to them, as well as trying to master any language in the world. In this case, in our proper case, is English. So collocations should be learned by groups. In order for us to finish up this presentation, I'm going to be listing some of the collocations in groups, as I was saying, with some of the verbs. Catch and save, in this case, describes. For example, we got here, catch a fire, catch a bus, catch a ball. This is actually one of the examples that was described on one of the previous slides. Catch a cold, catch a thief, for example. Caption race, catch one's breath, catch someone's eye, catch someone's or somebody's attention. Let's jump into the save verb in order to work with the collocations. So save time, this is really common, save time or save space. Also save money, save energy or save electricity, or save one's strength, or save someone's or somebody's life. As a fireman who's usually saving somebody's life, save someone a seat, or save oneself from trouble. This is a bibliographical support. My special thanks to the teacher, Juan Angel, for giving me a chance to participate in this week encounter by sharing this video with you. Thanks, and let's see the other week. God's willing. Have a great day.